Salutations, and welcome to another episode of Foxx Plays KSP, the 365-day challenge. So, for today's payload... Sorry, let me fix this. I don't know what it is, but I've been having a terrible time with lighting bugs. Anyway, our payload for today is not the Kosmos 4 lander, but is in fact another module for the Lunar Station. I've had to put together this episode rather quickly, so well, I'll load it up on the launch pad and we can go through launch and I can detail it a little bit further. Alright, here we are. So we've got a pretty standard launcher here. It is in fact the same launcher. Alright, so we're going to throttle up and get out of here! Right, so our module today for the Lunar Space Station is a carbonite tank. And this will let us offload the carbonite to the station where it can wait for processing. And the ship, what brought it, can go back to the lunar surface. There's really not much to it. Really hoping that you did not see that warning pop up. I'm gonna have to check that. Just got a little pop up from Windows telling me things. Anywho. Our rocket carrying on nicely, getting ready for our gravity turn. So, yeah. So about the Kosmos 4 and its well, the fact that I'm not flying it right now. I want to put a little bit more effort into it, get it into a bit more of a workable state before I launch it. But this I actually threw together in like 5 minutes, so oh boy. So, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's the way that this module is designed and the part, it basically where it needs to dock to the station is going to be very uneven. Because this should have solar panels similar to the fuel pod, but it doesn't. It has just kind of small solar panels like on the refinery block, just to kind of keep the probe core alive. That is, I find a consideration that not many people put much thought into, and I kind of wish they would, because it doesn't take much, and it winds up with a much better looking and better functioning station if you consider ahead of time which way the station should be facing in space, because basically, Kerbal isn't a binary system. You don't have two suns. So the light is only ever going to be coming from one direction at once. That direction. And so as a result, you really only want your solar panels in one plane. That is, you don't want them in such an alignment that they interfere with each other. But yeah, basically, I see a lot of people put put 4 solar panels on their radially around a core, and that makes sense in only 2 orientations. There's our first booster cutoff right here. Yeah, that really only makes sense in 2 orientations, being basically as long as the sun is shining along the axis of your craft, in which case all 4 solar panels get sun all the time. But if you intend to have your station pointed like straight up and down, only 2 of those panels will ever actually get sunlight. The other 2 might get some, but not really enough to warrant their being there. Alright, and we've pushed our apoapsis way high. But that's what I get for me rambling. Anyway, I'm gonna just put a cut here, and I'll see you in a parking orbit. Alright, and here we are, just establishing our parking orbit. Once again, I'm not exactly sure why I cut in here, instead of just bringing us to a parking orbit, but hey, here's a burn. Are you not entertained? But for realsies, you know, just this video series is mostly just kind of a you know, look, see, here's my proof that I've done this challenge. So here it is. Coming right up on it, and we're gonna decouple this stage, and it should, yep, remain suborbital. Oh, and this, our next stage will be our fairing. Ready, steady, pop. And here we go. Alrighty. So that's us in a parking orbit. I'll just deploy our solar panels. And a small antenna. Alright, so I'm gonna set us an encounter, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and here we are, coming right up onto our node here, and we'll burn in 3, 2, 1-ish, 1.5. Alright, so that's us, and once again we'll dump this second stage on a suborbital trajectory with the moon, and we'll circularize with just this upper stage and rendezvous. Oh, this is going to be a long burn. My goodness. Honestly, I'm kind of running out of stuff to say about this payload. It's not that big. It's not that impressive. It's mostly just a whole bunch of empty carbonite tanks. That's really all it is. It has some spare RCS for the station. It has a probe core and some solar panels. Not much. Very simple payload today. But yeah, I do look forward to getting back to the probes, just because because I'm building a lot of them kind of per mission. They are a lot more interesting, and I do enjoy building new stuff and testing it out and flying it and seeing if it works. And I'm looking forward to getting back to that, but it was just not to be this episode. And just kind of tap on the thrust. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, and we've gone too far. Alright. So let's just use our RCS to alright, there we go. Alright, so we've dropped that on a collision course with the moon. Now we need to make sure that we maneuver such that we orbit in the correct fashion. Oh dear. My maneuver seem to have burned it like just the wrong time. Okay, that's got it, I think. That should have it. Alright, well, our maneuver's a ways away, so...
Connection lost.
This freaking... Oh, I'm on TeamSpeak just at the moment. I don't know if you heard that. I just lost my connection. That's a bit of a spoiler, actually, if you pay attention to my my Wargame Red Dragon videos. I have contacted the buddy of mine that I talked about in earlier skirmish videos, and yeah, so hopefully, and we've been actually playing a few games off camera, but I wanted to talk to him about maybe doing some for YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, I'll cut back in when we get to our maneuver node. Okay, so unfortunately we are on the dark side, but this burn shouldn't take us too long, and well, we'll be on the other side of the planet in no time, I think. Yeah, no promises, by the way, as far as the playing with my buddy online. Just using our RCS to try and like fiddle this to be more This is weird. Alright, we'll burn some more. I don't know what's going on with the conics there. Well, let's hope for the best. Anyway, I'll see you at our maneuver node. Alright, so I've determined that I was going to go around the moon the wrong way. Sorry, pardon me while I... Stop, just stop. Just, ugh. ASS is just... Ugh. It may well be the worst thing to happen in this game. Anywho, figured I should let you know, even though our burn is quite a ways away, and I don't want to miss it by over time accelerating and focusing on talking as well. I'll just time accelerate while the camera's rolling. And I missed it. That's why I don't do that, by the way. Because while I'm talking, I get distracted, and then I miss my maneuver. Stop being stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid SAS. Okay, so that should get us going around the right way. Right? I think so. Let's just see here. Okay, so from above, my station is going counterclockwise, which is the correct way. And this is going counterclockwise. Perfect. Okie dokie. So, well, I'll see you at our maneuver node. Something tells me the moon will look a lot bigger by then. So it looks like, unfortunately, we'll have to do this maneuver on the dark side, but we'll see. Yeah, see, we should pass it on the right, and that appears to be what we're doing. Wonderful. Alright, well, I have absolutely no idea how that was supposed to correlate at all to what was supposed to be happening. But, well, we'll just, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Anyway, I think just because I've been in such a rush, and, I've taken, as a result of that, I've taken kind of too long. Haste makes waste after all. I think we're going to do the rendezvous in a separate episode. And so we'll do like our docking next episode, and our and we'll do the Kosmos 4. At least that's the idea anyway. Anyway, I'm Fox. This has been KSP. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And, well, take care.